Same day sourdough bread recipe. It's a lie. Let me tell you why. Hey, what's up? Most of the same day sourdough bread recipes not technically made in same day. Why? Because they need to feed their starter the night before, and the day after, early morning, they have an active starter to make bread with it. And they call it same day sourdough bread. Today, I'm going to make a real same day sourdough bread. And I'm not gonna wake up 4 a.m. in order to achieve a same day bread. And also, not gonna feed my starter the night before. So, let me show you how. First thing first, early morning, I'm gonna feed my starter. When I say early, I mean lazy early morning. Something like 9 or 10. Now you have two options to make it faster. Put a cup of water into the microwave for 2 minutes. And before the steam come out, put your starter in and close the door. Or bring a bowl with warm water and put it inside the bowl. Sometimes the top of your oven or any other hot spot also works. Look at it. After 1 to 2 hours, this is what I got. A super active starter. Look how bubbly it is. Alright, this recipe is for 2 loaves of bread. My room temperature is around 28 to 29 degrees Celsius. And the bread going to be 75% hydration. So we need 520 milliliters of water, a super active starter which I fed this morning, 140 grams. Mix. We don't want this one to dissolve in the water. We just want to mix it a bit. 14 grams or 2% of salt, 560 gram bread strong flour, and 140 gram rye flour. So this is going to be a 20% rye sourdough bread. Alright, just mix the ingredients until there is no dry spot anymore. Now that you have a shaggy dough, let it rest for 30 minutes. But before that, clean up your hand with the help of the scraper. Alright, now I have two options. Stretch and fold inside the bowl, and another option is bring it on the surface and round it up on the surface, which I like it better because I have fully control on my dough. I use a little bit of water, try to grab and bring it out of the bowl. Make sure you wet up the scraper also. This is not very high hydration, but it's a bit sticky. With the help of the surface, try to round the dough up. And transfer it into the bowl. Try to clean everything. Or simply do the stretch and fold inside the bowl. It's less messy, I think. And let it rest for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes later, look at it. The gluten is so strong now. Go ahead and give it some stretch and fold inside the bowl. And try to make it round if you can. Cover it and let it rest for 45 minutes. Wet up your hand because we're gonna give this bad boy one coil fold. Another 45 minutes. And another coil fold. And it's gonna finish its bulk fermentation for 2 more hours. After 2 hours, the dough proved beautifully. We bring it on the surface, separate it into 2. Good time to add the seeds if you like. Because we didn't do lamination, best time to add the seeds is now. It's now or never. And with the help of the surface, round the dough up, and this is called pre-shaping. After 20 minutes rested on the counter, time to shape them. I'm gonna use my seeds for crust too. Why not? For that, you need to skip using flour. The dough is a little bit sticky, but it's gonna stick to the seeds properly. Go ahead and transfer it into the banneton. Because it's same-day sourdough bread, I'm gonna skip cold fermentation. So I'm gonna let it proof on the counter maybe for 1 to 2 hours. Let them proof, and as you can see, it's still daytime. Until they pass the poke test. Preheat the oven at 250 degrees Celsius, and I'm gonna score them. Reduce the heat to 230, bake for 20 minutes with the steam, then reduce to 210 and bake for another 20 minutes. Gorgeous, right? And this is how you make a beautiful same-day rye sourdough bread. If you like it, you can like the video and subscribe my channel. Like always, keep baking and take a good care of yourself.